Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the final game of the quarterfinals before the semifinals, which we will be seeing on Saturday. This will be between Haverford and Garnet Valley, two powerhouse schools that we have seen performing extremely well throughout the entire season. And while we're back, it's nice to have you back. Let me get your predictions for the first map of Fracture, which I am so excited to be going towards.
Personally, I just don't see Garnet Valley falling this early into the season. I think they're going all the way to the finals at the bare minimum. They've won every single year so far, so I think Garnet Valley's taking this. I'd say 13-6 in map 1 here. Both comps looking pretty good, though. I'm not sure how I feel about the Jet. I feel like you really want the Raze on Fracture, but besides that, it's looking like a fairly normal comp, except opting for no Brimstone on Fracture is a bit funky.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think Brimstone's the most necessary pick. You can run those odd compositions in a Viper. Eagle has shown that he can play at a very high level of competition on that pick. So we'll see how Haverford's going to be able to keep up on such an odd map, dude. Oh my god, it has been so long since we have seen this map in the pool, and I don't think we have ever seen a team pick this in the 2023 season, at least not that we have been casting.
Been a while since I watched a Fracture match, so this will be fun. But here we have Haverford bringing in two separate players from what we saw last week. We've got Bonrion now being brought back in after having a really nice regular season, unable to be in last week's match, but Haverford managing to pull through. And we've got another player who I honestly don't remember who it was, but they're also here. Oh, Boom Pilot, he is here too. We're gonna see an A hit off the start here for Haverford.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Boom Pilot has played in one of the previous weeks, I think. So he's not a completely new addition, but I mean, I know Bounty, he's actually just so much better. Like, look at that, finding the first pick, getting traded out by Sunny Boy is not going to look amazing. However, 3v3 on the defense, it's going to look pretty good here, especially since most players on the side of Haverford do not have their full HP remaining. We see the Cypher on critical, but I mean, it's not even gonna matter. Garnet Valley just gonna mow them down.
Yeah, Beast getting a 3K there. We know how good Beast is. Most likely, honestly, you could put him as a candidate for the best player in the league right now. So Beast, we're looking for a massive performance from him today. And Garnet Valley taking that pistol. The pretty convincing round overall. Also, I really like the aggression on north side, with the defenders wrapping around to drop, and they were there to back up Beast on site.
Yeah, I do think that kind of a problem we saw from the attackers there was they really just played towards tunnel, didn't really give a whole lot of thought towards the north side, as you said, which allowed the defenders to just rotate completely through there and get onto that site immediately.
Yeah, and here we go. We see Haverford going for, looks like another A hit, but just taking their time with this one. I think they've sniffed out that early aggression from Garnet Valley, and they're just being careful, waiting for that smoke. And here comes the flash. Gonna go for the push. Brimstone not able to find the Marshall shot. And Haverford now pushing up, looking to get a fast hit.
Oh yeah, and look at this. Boundary on just opening that door, trying to get the early picks. It's not gonna happen though. Sunny Boy taking the first pick of the round.
Yeah, now here goes Haverford trying to aggress into Sands, but just going to get mowed down by Garnet Valley. The Fade just putting in massive work there, finding a 3K of his own. And that's Garnet Valley convincingly, once again, taking another round here. But they were expecting to take that one as it was their bye. Now Haverford going to be looking to change things up here, hopefully, because 2 A rounds in a row has not worked for them. But we're seeing a massive B push coming out into the south side from Garnet Valley. Will Haverford be able to get to A before they get hit in the back by this?
I mean, these trips aren't really being played for A main, so I definitely could see them being able to get far into the A main before the defenders are able to get into them, but Beast will not have any blast pack, so it looks like, oh, never mind, they're going to go for it. I thought they would have just backed up since the utility isn't really there, but no, they want to go for a full flank play, and only one person on that A side to try and make any type of defense happen, but it won't.
I mean, just how do you expect the entire team coming from the flank? It seems like they know someone's coming after the shirt's being broken, but the Jet's going to get caught out KO as well. Beast finding 2, and the third going to be found by the Brimstone. Now 1 player left on site. Haverford just falling apart from this play by Garnet Valley. Beast getting another 3K. I mean, there's just no way you expect that many people on the flank, and Haverford just not able to stop it. Garnet Valley taking the third round here. Really, really good play and good call from Garnet Valley there.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like, imagine what would have happened if we didn't see I Need Her getting picked off early. That might have been extremely bad for Haverford. They wouldn't have gotten nearly as many picks as they did during that round, since it would have been a 5 versus 5. And with Beast going in very fast, very aggressive in A main, he getting those 2 picks and making it a 5v3, you know, I just don't think it's going to look good for Haverford. They're going to need to change something up, and it looks like they know what they need to do. 2-3 split going down B, looking very, very powerful in theory, but in practice, it doesn't seem like much is going to happen with that.
Yeah, we're just going to see the north side pinch coming out again. Garnet Valley look really good at taking this map control here and just leaving their Cypher alone on a site. He's able to find 1 and another. Can he find the third on site? He looks like he wants to get it, but the backup is here now. Haverford just not able to make anything happen. A flawless round for Garnet Valley. Now we see the new skin bundle, the rain falling from the sky. That's Haverford's mood right now after the 4th round. Haverford's found nothing so far in this whole game.
And I mean, look at these set plays we see coming out from Garnet Valley. Like, the 2 people going down A into the 3 people on B. Like, pinching freaking, what was that? Saru and Boundryon, I think? Or no, Eagle was there. And they were just able to make that pinch happen, turning into a 5v3 so easily. Remaining 3 people in B main. Like, what do you even do there?
Yeah, but here comes Haverford trying to go into A main, but Beast finding 3 with the util, and RH, finding just another, and now it's all down to this one last Haverford player, once again just in a massive disadvantage in this round.
I mean, I don't know if you saw there, but I think we did see a little bit of toxicity coming out from RHO, shooting his own teammate's body. He is confident and he is ready for this match. And I mean, already it's looking very, very sad towards Garnet Valley. We'll have to see if Boom is able to make anything happen. But no, I Need Her just taking him off that zip line, taking this round with him.
I mean, this is something we simply have not seen from any other team that we've casted together so far, Cherry. These set plays from Garnet Valley, nobody else has been pulling these off in any of the games. Even Lower Moreland, CB South, there wasn't a single set play in that entire series. Garnet Valley has pulled out a set play every single round so far. And it just seems like they absolutely know their game plan, and they're able to work completely perfectly off of each other. They look super, super strong here.
That goes there.
I mean, it's just the joys of, like, being a team that practices on a map that is not in the pool. Like, nobody else is going to be expecting it. And when you're the team that's pulling it off, like, it looks really good. I assume they're the team that picked this map, right? Because there's no way that Haverford picked this and just Garnet Valley knew exactly what was going to happen. Like, look at this Beast just trading off his teammates so well, finding Saru, and it just looks... they're not giving Haverford anything.
Yeah, and Beast able to find another, but A site falling to Haverford's hands, but they do not have the spike. Beast trying to take this fight here. Will just manage to find the kill after a nice little spray down there, and just using the classic, finds the 4th. Beast just looks unstoppable. I mean, he's had, what, 2 or 3 3Ks and a 4K now? This guy's on 15 and 1. This is ridiculous.
I mean, that one death, like, when even was that? That would have been very early on for him to have been taken down, and then every round since, he has just looked unstoppable, as you said. Like, no one has been able to shut him down.
Looks like we're finally going to be
seeing
a
Boundary, we've seen him do some things. Oh, yeah, this is the first time I think we've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, first B hit in round 7. I mean, it feels like only 3 rounds have gone by. We're already halfway through this first half. We see a fast B hit now popping the null command. They look to try and take this quickly. They will take out Beast now. That's what you need. But Fade gonna find the KO instantly. He should be able to be res though. And Spike going down, we're gonna see a 5v4 post plan in favor of Haverford.
I mean, as you said, yeah, like that res will be coming out, but there's still a Rolling Thunder available, and I mean, it looks like it's gonna be utilized, but in this scenario, is it even worth it? Because look at that, it doesn't even matter. A 2v4 ult just doesn't look good, and you know, Haverford's able to make themselves on the board.
Yeah, it looks like they might have exposed the weakness in Garnet Valley's defense. They're just finding a really good B hit there. The null command definitely disabling a lot of the defensive abilities there for Garnet Valley and just giving Haverford a nice sight take. Will they opt in for another B hit? Because it looks like that's still going to be the weak site for Garnet Valley.
Yeah, it looks like they are only leaving Kim Chae-won and Beast on B. And never mind, it looks like Sunny Boy will be opting to move over, and they want to hit B arcade by the looks of it, while there's not going to be anyone to find in that position. Will they just decide to go under? It looks like it. Beast might be able to catch someone off guard using this play, but the Rolling Thunder is going to give him sight easy.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder very well placed there, but the flank is coming in super fast. You cannot expect this. Beast finding King Axolotl, finding another on the Boom Pilot. Plant denied. He has the ult. There's the third. Looking to find another. He finds the fourth in heaven. Beast, just incredible. I mean, this is just unbelievable to watch right now. He is mowing down Haverford, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, and as you said, they're not going to expect that flank. But the main reason that flank wasn't expected was because there was already a tripwire set to protect main. But it wasn't as deep as was needed, seeing as Beast was able to get all the way around just through going underneath, which is such an amazing play from him to be able to understand that where the tripwires are going to be placed and just playing around that completely.
Yeah, but it looks like Garnet Valley's reading that they want to try and split this up. I think we're going to see their north side pinch again. All players looking towards the north side. There's a double angle here. Will Boundryon be able to find this kill, or will he get caught out here? This is a really important fight. Not expected, and it looks like Eagle's going to find one onto Kim Chae-won and Boundryon as well onto I Need Her, giving up the B site.
I mean, yeah, and only one ultimate remaining for Garnet Valley. This might be the second round for Haverford.
Yeah, but that Brimstone ultimate can do a lot. Just depends on if they want to commit this here. Beast almost able to find a pick there, but the flash coming out for the KO. Almost able to find the shot. Now, here we go. Garnet Valley finding their way into this round. Brimstone ult on the cards. Do they know where this Cypher is? I think they know. He's in main. Cypher gonna get caught out here. All he has is the Bucky, and Beast gonna take him down. Giving a round that should have been Haverford straight to Garnet Valley. Just very well played by them, and really beautiful retake, bringing them to 8.
Yeah, and you could tell just from the way that was played that Haverford thought they had that in the bag. Eagle had his Viper's Pit, and he never utilized it. And
I mean, yeah, you don't expect to lose a 5v3 post plan, but Garnet Valley, I mean, they can do anything from the looks of it. So I think Haverford are going to really regret not investing the Viper's Pit there, and it really did cost them.
Yeah, and now they're going to be on a save round as well. 2 sheriffs available. Like, bringing this to 9-1, definitely not the scoreline you want to see.
Yeah, Garnet Valley, I mean, I really don't know what Haverford can do here. They look to just be trying to take things slow, but every time they do that, Garnet Valley just ends up finding a kill some way or another, be it on some weird aggression or an overpush. And here we go, we have Beast going again, finds one, traded out by Seru. Now he's going for the second. Here comes the stun onto Beast, very well timed, but Beast still able to find the kill with the nade. Now here comes the Boombot trying to find himself some space, but he's still going. Almost connects onto the Viper. He will find the Viper, but not the breach. Boom Pilot taking him down. Now we see a 3v2 in favor of Garnet Valley, and the Jet has knives now available. I was about to say Jet has no rifle, but the knives are good enough.
Yeah, I mean, it is so weird that this has been, like, going on like this. I just don't understand how we saw that trade coming through immediately, which looked really good. You know, Saru able to use the sheriff, find the kill. Then even after that, Beast at 30 HP was capable of just pushing forward and being able to trade out Eagle.
Yeah, they need to be able to shut down Beast with at least 2 players, but they seemed unable to do that. And here we go, Kim Tae-won finding both on the take. That's going to be 9 rounds now going to Garnet Valley out of 10. Haverford need to come up with an answer here, but look, this buy is not going to help them. 3 players on non-rifles. It's looking really bad.
This goes here.
I mean, you couldn't have said it any better. And obviously, I mean, looking at this, like, it just doesn't totally make sense. I'm just gonna say, this is what's confusing me right now. HHS Saru is we've seen him playing a lot of duelists. So for him to be switching to KO on a weird map that you don't really see many people playing, so you don't have the experience, is kind of odd. And look at this, Sunny Boy able to just mow the whole lobby down. Lyle, what even is happening right now? How do you even make a comeback here?
I really don't think they can. Haverford just looks shaken up by these plays from Garnet Valley, and KO gonna get caught out by the breach grenade. That's 10 rounds now going to Garnet Valley. It looks like this is honestly gonna be a 13-1. Haverford had that 1 round from a very nice team play onto the B site with the null command being popped. I mean, they have it here. Maybe they'll fall back on that plan. But it really just doesn't seem like they're able to go into any of these rounds with a solid game plan, and they're just getting caught out by Garnet Valley every single time.
I mean, on this entire attacking half, we saw one B split happening where they had 2 people playing arcade, 3 people playing main, and it failed completely. But we've never even seen an A split take place. So for that to just not happen, like, you have to be ingenuitive on this map, and it doesn't seem like Haverford is really doing that too well. They're playing very basic. They're not really playing weird strats, which isn't something you can really do in this current meta.
And Sunny Boy gonna find the first. I need her, finding 2, finding the third. Can he find another? Just the Cypher left. He will find one in under, but here comes the raise. Beast is looking for the kill, and he will find it. It's gonna be 11-1. There goes the half, and just incredibly in Garnet Valley's favor. Haverford need a miracle to come back here.
I mean, look at Beast's kills, dude. 28-4. What were those 4 rounds? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, those rounds Beast died. I know one of them was the Haverford round win where they picked him off right away. Those other 3, I'm not sure, but Beast just having an insane performance. This honestly might be one of the best performances we've seen from any individual this whole season. Beast just, if he can keep this up for the whole series, Haverford honestly just has no chance.
Yeah, I agree completely. I cannot think of many performances of an individual player that we have seen that have really even compared to Beasts. Which is crazy, because this is a quarterfinal match. Like,
and even all those games where players had so many kills, those were longer games, not 11-1. I mean, 12 rounds in, he's on 28 kills. He's gonna find another here, but will get taken out by Boundary on. Now here comes the A hit. Sunny Boy finding one, traded out. Kim Tae-won finds the breach. Now they have A control. It's gonna be a 3v2 post plant. And it's Haverford with a KO and a Cypher attempting to retake against a pretty strong post plant setup. The Cypher holding flank and the other 2 on site.
And already the KO knife has been utilized. So we're going to have some sort of utility from the Cypher. Actually, I guess both of them do have a decent amount of utility remaining here. But is it enough? That's the question you got to be asking.
I mean, it really depends how they use it here. They need to use it perfectly. Looks like here comes the Molly to spot out somebody. It will find Kim Tae-won, but they need to get moving now. Spike is ticking away. There's not much time left for them to go. Brimstone should be able to find one here. He will, but is also able to find the other. It's going to be 12-1. Garnet Valley finding the pistol, and Haverford 1 round away from taking a loss on map 1.
Yeah, I mean, dude. Like, okay. Here's my theory, alright? There's 2 ways that this could go, alright? Either Garnet Valley is just going to pick a new map and like just completely whatever, or not, they wouldn't be able to pick. But Haverford's gonna pick a new map, and it wouldn't matter because Beast is gonna freaking drop 30 apparently, because that's what he's doing best. But then there's another theory where this is just Garnet Valley's only good map, and then any other map that they play, they're just not going to do nearly as well on. I mean, that's the only way I could see this going.
I mean, I think Garnet Valley would not be the number 3 seed if they only had one good map in their ranks, and Beast finding the 3rd kill in the round there. Almost finding the 4th, but Eagle able to take him down now in a 4v2. Now it's a 4v1 for the map. Can Boundary undo it? Finds one. Not able to find the other, though, and there goes Garnet Valley taking the first map, giving themselves a 1-0 lead in the series against Haverford.
I mean, I don't even know what to say there. That honestly just looked impossible. Like, how do you even do anything? Look at Beast, actually. Only 4 first bloods throughout that match, yet he had so many kills.
I mean, Beast on 600 combat score almost. I mean, that is unbelievable to see in a real match. Just an absolutely insane performance. If he can keep that up in map 2, Haverford's gonna have some real issues.
I mean, yeah, like Haverford, they're gonna have to take this to their best map, have to try and find some way to take Garnet Valley down. But I mean, it's all falling apart, dude. 13-1 defeat just does not look good for Haverford. But we'll see where they decide to take us for this next map. But before that, let me get your prediction here. What do you think the next map's gonna be?
13-0, Garnet Valley.
Oh.
I don't think Haverford's getting around if it goes that way. I don't think it's going to get better. I think it's just going to get worse. Haverford were not able to come up with a single response in any of those rounds.
Well, I don't think that it could get worse than the current score. Because Garnet Valley clearly had set plays. As we saw on the defense on that second round, they were playing a very, like, it was a popular thing back when it was in the map pool. But it's been a while since Fracture's in the map pool. So they knew what they were doing. Haverford, you know, it doesn't surprise me that they didn't know what they were doing there. They haven't been playing this map. They haven't been doing anything with it. So I think now that, because look at it, we're on ascent. So I could see them taking 5, 6, maybe even 7 rounds against Garnet Valley here.
I think we're just going to have to wait and see. I mean, Ascent, a map that relies heavily on teamwork, and we saw Garnet Valley looked incredible at that. So technically, they should be taking this map in relative ease. Oh, are we going to see a deadlock coming out from Haverford? That would be quite an incredible sight to see. No, they're going to switch over to the Killjoy. Oh my goodness, the deadlock coming out from Garnet Valley. Is this allowed with the deadlock changes? That I'm not sure.
I think so, because I remember there was a thing a bit ago in Overwatch where after the Hog nerfs came in, Hog was still, not nerfs I guess, but after the Hog rework came in, he was still allowed to be played. So it would surprise me if Deadlock was banned just because there was a couple changes to her kit.
Yeah, I'd agree. But here we're going to see a very strange composition for Garnet Valley. I mean, it's nothing like your normal Ascent comp. Instead, they're looking for a double controller with a Sky and a Yoru. And I mean, it definitely can work, but it's just very different from what you normally see on this map. Haverford going with a much more standard idea here, and we'll see what works, you know, innovation or standardization. Will Haverford, with their normal team comp, be able to take down this really strange composition from Garnet Valley?
I mean, just look at that, bro. Sunny Boy on the Yoru pick. We've seen him on Initiator all year. So for him to switch to a Duelist, we'll see if he's able to step up to the mantle that we've seen other players on his team perform at, such as Beast.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're taking Beast off the Duelist role. It seems like he was super comfortable on that raise. So I'm a bit confused as to why he's not the one on the Yoru or just some other Duelist.
What is Beast playing in this scenario?
He's on the Sky.
He's on the Sky, really? Wow. Playing a support character. I guess that kind of makes sense because you have the flashes, but even that, Guess we'll have to wait and see what the game plan is here.
We're going to see mid-aggression coming out from Garnet Valley, looking to take tiles control, taking fights, but Eagle winning that first fight here. I Need Her firing right back in B main. Now, here comes the push out of B main, and Haverford's player just getting pinched completely in that massive deadlock barrier. Look at that thing. I don't think I've seen it after the update. That is huge.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen it either. That is actually insane, but it's not going to matter. HHS there, we're going to be able to find the first pick, and Beast's going to trade that immediately. Wow.
Yeah, and Haverford in a 2v2 post plant now, but here come Beast and his Omen right by side, Kim Chae-won and Beast looking for this retake. They want to win this map, and they want to start it off well with a pistol win. But they need to take out Seru here. They know exactly where he is. They will find him, and Kim Chae-won also able to find the kill onto the Cypher, taking the pistol for Garnet Valley.
Oh my gosh, dude, like, what do you even do there? Like, we saw that over-aggression from Garnet Valley, and it honestly looked a little bit weirdly calm. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that Garnet Valley communicated exactly what they wanted completely right there, because we saw Eagle was just able to catch I Need Her off guard so well, despite already being seen by Sonny Boy during that round. So I still have hope for Haverford, but we'll just have to wait and see how Garnet Valley wants to use their extreme aggression to their advantage this round.
And it seemed like they were calling for a tiles pinch, and here we go. It's coming out again. Haverford just getting squished together like a sandwich, and here goes Garnet Valley just taking them all out. All it is Bonrion left alone in top mid. His whole team dead. He's alone. And Haverford only able to find one kill there. Anything Boundary can find will be useful, but he might not be able to find anything here. Just depends on if they can realize where he is. Not able to find the kill on Beast. Actually does find a shot. Beast will lose his gun there, giving one more kill to Haverford on the round, but still just a very dominant round for Garnet Valley.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird to me how he was able to find that kill, since he was already seen, since he was at 65 HP as we saw him moving around. But I mean, look at these guns.
Are we seeing the same play again? They're setting up for that tiles pinch yet again. That'll be 3 rounds in a row. Surely Haverford is aware of it this time, and they seem to be pinging B main. It looks like they know something's coming, but will Garnet Valley be able to pull it off?
There's a smoke, but Sonny Boy's gonna find it. They knew that they were gonna be playing there. Oh my gosh, Garnet Valley has just predicted everything this match.
Yeah, and once again, their tiles pinch just doing great work for them, and all it is the Sova left alone in top mid. Last round it was the Jet, now it's the Sova, and now they have all the rifles in their name. Sova left alone with a Marshall, gonna get caught out by I Need Her. 3 rounds, the same play for Garnet Valley, and it has worked every single time. Haverford need to come up with an answer for this.
I mean, looking at this, they're going for it again. 2 players in mid, 2 players B main, and 1 A. This is the exact same play we've seen, and it looks like there's just going to be the exact same response from Haverford. 2 people, 3 people on that top mid. 1 person playing tiles, 1 person playing B main. I don't know if they're just thinking, all right, there's no way this happens again. Never mind, they're just going to be defaulting now, which probably is the best play here. But even then, how do you do anything here? Because Sonny Boy's just going to... Dude, I don't even know. Getting caught
out on the default. Reyna alone and will be killed. The same play from Garnet Valley, finding just as much value every round. Jet managing to lurk up onto A. Can he find any value here? I'm really not so sure. I mean, they might be able to get the spike down on A site, but I think that's all they'll find this round. Yeah, the Deadlock Sonic Sensor gonna get tripped there. Jet gonna get caught out by Beast. Beast looking to find the kill onto the Sova. The Harbor Orb coming up and just gonna get demolished by Garnet Valley once again. Haverford just unable to respond to this mid-aggression.
I mean, we thought the spike would get planted there, but Garnet Valley had other plans, and oh my gosh, dude, they're going for the exact same play again.
And Haverford finally changing things up. Looks like they're going to be going for an A hit with a Reyna lurk. I mean, I'd like to see a change up here, and if that's what they're going for, I like it, but I'm a bit scared that they're sending people top mid, because I don't want to see anyone from Haverford approaching the middle area of this map at this current point in time.
I mean, it looks good. Oh wait, no, this does not look good. Never mind. That vault has caught the Reyna off guard. I thought he would be able to lurk up in mid, just playing back and find something, but never mind. And it's just Beast running him down, finding the kill, making. I mean, we still have the deadlock with all of his utility already set up on A. I don't see how Garnet Valley could lose this.
And Haverford's got to go right now because the rotates are coming in. They're breaking that deadlock barrier. Finally going to get it. Will they be able to get past these sonic sensors, though? They're going to get stunned. Deadlock just firing right off the timing, finding one pick. And now there's 2 players left from Haverford, and they're just getting pinched. Beast finding one in main. Knocking Axolotl able to find 1 kill, but that's all he's going to get. Bringing another round to Garnet Valley with essentially the same play again, just with the Harbor ult this time.
I mean, this was the first round where Haverford had really changed up their setup, changed up what they wanted to do. And even then, it still just couldn't work because Seru getting just taken down immediately by that Harbor ultimate, which looks so deadly.
Yeah, and here comes the change from Haverford. They have nobody on B. We're going to see Garnet Valley running the same play this time, and they're not going to find anything, but that instantly tells them it's an A hit, and here comes the util onto the A site. Omen Flash coming out on a gen, but no push coming out. I'm not sure if they've gotten rid of the deadlock barrier yet. Looks like they have, and the hit should be coming any second, but the rotates are already here. And what is Haverford going to do about this? They're walking right into a site of 5 people. There's just no way they win this, and Beast and I Need Her catching 2 of Haverford's players out, and here comes Garnet Valley just running into Haverford. Just Haverford unable to say anything about this. Omen gonna almost get caught out of wine, able to just barely stay alive. Eagle and the Cypher on basically 1 HP. And looks like things are going to be slowing down just for a second. They're trying to push this Omen, but Boundary Gun going to catch that over-aggression. Maybe Garnet Valley finally going to slow things down as Omen gets the TP onto the B site with the spike planted.
But the question is, will Beast be able to catch the Omen off guard here? He wants to find it. Oh, that timing!
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, dude. If Eagle had just looked the other way.
If Eagle had turned around, but can Beast clutch this up? He finds one. Gonna pop the Seekers to find the Jet. Jet pops the knives in response. Needs to go right now. Beast has the flash, blinds the Jet, finds the kill.
Boundryon getting taken down after pulling out the Blade Storm. You do not like to see it if you are Haverford. Losing that game just does not look good. You need to be winning these rounds. I mean, they were down to 5v3, but they were able to bring it back by taking down Kim Jae-won. I Need Her. But even after that, it wasn't enough to finish it out. And I think this is an even further lead than Garnet Valley was able to get in that first match. Because they were up 5-1. Now it's 6-0, right? Or am I thinking?
Yeah, I think it was Garnet Valley lost either round 4 or round 3. We're gonna see Haverford going for an A hit again, but here comes a change in the setup for Garnet Valley. Almost able to catch out the Sova, but instead 2 Garnet Valley players gonna get caught out. Now the rotates need to come in onto the A site as Garnet Valley in a major disadvantage here. Could this be Haverford's round back into the game?
There's no way Garnet Valley wins this, right? They're down to 2v5. Maybe RHO makes some like extreme play. Yeah, okay, well, their first round will be coming out on a flawless. While this is the weirdest game we've seen in a while. After a 6-0 lead, you just absolutely roll Garnet Valley. Like,
yeah, it looks like Garnet Valley's play, they're not exactly working the way they wanted it to, and Haverford gonna punish them for it. We're just gonna see another A hit coming out. Same setup, I believe, for Garnet Valley. They're sending 4 over to the A site. Are they sending all 5? This is a crazy defensive call from Garnet Valley, predicting the A hit. I mean, they should know it's coming, but sending all 5 right away. We're going to see the same aggression. Will it work this time?
I mean, here's the first one, and there's Sunny Boy finding 3. Oh my gosh, and the mid split will be coming in. Eagle able to find the first, not letting a flawless occur, but it won't be enough.
I mean, that round was over before it even began. I mean, what was that, 15 seconds? 10?
I mean that was
15 second
ridiculous.
stop,
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. Haverford just getting absolutely mowed down in A main, unable to even shoot back, really. I mean, they found 1 kill, but that's it. Sunny Boy finding the 4K off of that aggression from Garnet Valley. And looks like they're going to be falling back to a bit of a different setup here, leaving just the Yoru and the Deadlock on A site.
I mean, there's gonna be a bit of a mid peak, but I think they're gonna realize Garnet Valley, they have control of mid, can't be peaking that, and yeah, it seems like they did. The only question is, will this Deadlock be able to protect this site for long enough for the rest of the team to rotate over?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to. Instead, actually, she will find one in the Yorus on site. Beast finding another through the smoke. Kim Chae-won finding the 3rd. There's the 4th, and it's just Seru left alone against all of Garnet Valley. And I Need Her gonna take him out. I mean, it just fell apart so fast once again. There's just nothing Haverford seems to be able to do against all these plays that Garnet Valley has already cooked up.
And let's point out here, this is not Garnet Valley's map pick. Haverford got to pick it wherever they wanted to go, and Garnet Valley has set plays out of their, I don't even know what, they're making plays left and right while Haverford is struggling to keep up. And when you said 13-0, I was doubting it because I thought that Fracture was just a map that they had in the bag, but you were right, and
and the Harbor ult actually going to catch the entire team there. And once again, Garnet Valley killing everybody outside B main. And we saw this for the first 5 rounds of the match, and we're seeing it again. Boundryon actually able to find one there on an unsuspecting Sunny Boy. And now he has a rifle. Can he manage to find this clutch? It would be an absolutely monumental play, shifting momentum into Haverford's favor if he can pull it off.
I mean, he's able to find the first one, but that spike is not planted for him. Will he be able to find that 3rd? No, he will not. Beast will be able to finish out the round. I mean, it looked close. Almost
Yeah,
clutch.
a little too close there if I'm Garnet Valley, but Beast is able to close it out. I think they're just getting a little bit too cocky with the over-aggression towards the end of that round. But Beast cleans it up, and that gives them their 9th round so far, and they're looking to take this map very swiftly, putting themselves in the semifinals.
I mean, it's still okay. I could see it. I could see a comeback come out here. I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, there's not a whole ton of ultimates on the board. Each team has that from the shadows available, and Haverford has pulled out the Blade Storm, which clearly is going to be a much needed utility. But is it enough? Okay, maybe you were right. I mean, I was gonna say we bring this to a 9-3 curse. Maybe something could happen here for a while, but no. Haverford has they have boundary on with the Blade Storm, but is it enough? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Kim Chae-won gonna take him out there. Now he just needs to play his life, stay alive for his Yoru to rotate, finds the kill onto the Sova. He's alone against the Reyna, gonna TP himself out and just play it safe. Actually, he cancels and is now gonna is he gonna try and flank this Reyna? I think he's going for the flank. Yoru just needs to delay. Gonna spot him out there. Seru actually gonna find the kill. Does he have any clue where Kim Chae-won is the question.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. He's either coming lane or there. And there's a paranoia. Will Seru be able to find him? Yes, he can. And I mean, I didn't even expect that. Finding the headshot there, Lyle. How do you even do that? That is insane.
I mean, I assume he was following the bullet tracers. Kim Chae-won should have had that kill in the bag, though, against a blind Seru. I guess he just whiffed. And it's going to be the 2nd round going to Haverford. Maybe we'll see the 9-3 like you said now.
I mean, yeah, you know, you got the mental up after that one. Getting Seru making a big play there, but is it enough? I mean, you know,
I don't know if it's enough to
comebacks
turn around the match. I mean, it could, but I don't know if it's enough. Just Garnet Valley looks so strong. We're going to see Haverford looking for a mid play again, but Boundryon going to get caught out there from the Yoru in Cat. Beast finding 2, knocking Axolotl, gonna find the trade onto him, and now they're gonna know where all of Garnet Valley is. He won't be able to find the kill onto Eagle there, bringing this to a 3v2, still in favor of Garnet Valley. Haverford know where everyone is. Now they need to try and punish this mid-aggression. They will find the kill onto I Need Her, and Sunny Boy also finding a kill onto Not King Axolotl, leaving it to a 2v1. Eagle alone with the spike should be able to get the plant down, and it's just up to him on how well he can play this 1v2.
I mean, what? You're from the shadows here. You have 2 teleports. You have the dark cover, but it's not enough. Kim Chae-won, Omen on Omen action, finishing out the half. One more round than last. You know, it's a little bit better than what we saw in that first map, but is it enough? That is the question we have to be asking. And honestly, it does not look like it. We're going to have to wait and see how Haverford can respond.
Yeah, I'm assuming Garnet Valley has a nice pistol strategy cooked up here, because normally what teams will do is, you know, they'll make like one or two pistol strategies per half, like per attack or defense, you know, a couple normal round strategies, an eco strategy, but I'm assuming they have a very well practiced pistol strategy here, and I don't know if Haverford's going to be able to counter that, but we'll just have to wait and see. Looks like their plan is to take mid control, and they've got the harbor wall to do just that. Gonna just be so strong to keep Haverford from peeking anything towards Arch.
I mean, yeah, immediately looking at this mid push compared to the defensive setup we see Haverford has. There's 2 people with an Omen smoke coming out, but is it gonna happen? No, it will not be. It's already taken down Sarah, and it's gonna be a retreat from Boundryon.
Wait, what is this play? Oh, they're going through the CT spawn to try and flank the Cypher on the A site. I've not seen something like this before, but there's just no way you see that coming. And they should be able to catch him out. They know where he is. Beast actually going to mess up there. Knocking Axolotl, finding one, finding another, giving himself 3 on the round, but will get traded out. Now we're in a 2v2 post-plan scenario. Haverford need to take this pistol if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, but look at Eagle's positioning. He's going to get caught off guard. And it is only left to 1 remaining player. Will it even be possible? Boom Pilot with a shorty, not looking good.
1 man, 1 shorty, and a dream, but I don't know if he'll be able to do it. It's such a tall task. Gonna get caught out there by the deadlock. I mean, what do you even do here? He tries to use the shock dart, not able to find anything. I think he knows it's over for him here. Garnet Valley gonna take the pistol. He's going for a knife fight. Who's gonna win the knife fight? Boom Pilot gonna take some damage there. Pulls out the shorty. Gonna miss the shots though. And he will survive.
I think that might be our first knife fight we've seen. You know, first knife fight of playoffs in quarterfinals makes sense to me. I don't know about you.
I mean, I wish he stayed behind to finish the knife fight. I'm a bit ashamed that he gave up on it and pulled out the shorty in the end, but we did see a knife fight nonetheless. Put it down in the cards. It has happened.
I mean, who do we even say wins that knife fight?
I think Boom Pilot would have lost it. I mean, he took an early hit.
He also didn't die, so he gets a lot less money for the round. So definitely not looking good there, but maybe this is gonna be the round. A bit of a buy from Eagle, gonna be able to catch I Need Her off guard, giving an extra gun potentially. Sarah gonna use that Marshall, trying to find anything, unable to get it. And it's
Sarah's gonna get caught out. Beast finding another in mid. And looks like they're going to be trying to hit B. Now, will Silva be able to find anything? He finds one with the frenzy. Now, Boundryon trying to go for the flank. Should be able to find something. He does. Finds the kill onto the deadlock. Actually is able to find another. And now it's a 1v2 for Beast. We've seen him pull it off before. Can he do it again?
I mean, he gets the first one, but Boundryon very low. It's a battle of the Titans. Boundryon versus Beast. 2 extremely talented players on the verge of match point. Who do you think wins this?
I honestly have no idea. It depends on if Boundryon expects Beast to be here. Beast should hear the drop, and said Boundryon actually hiding it with the gunshot. Beast with the flash. Does Boundryon clear him?
Oh my!
Now this.
I am at a loss for words. Beast almost really messed that up there, throwing the flash. but Boundryon will not be able to find the kill. All he needed was one bullet, but the spray, unable to find anything, and Beast taking the 1v1. And now it is match point for Garnet Valley on the cusp of victory, looking to cement their spot in the in-person semifinals on Saturday.
And I mean, whoever wins this will have to go against the number 2 seed in South Fayette. So for that, it will be looking a little bit scary to be whatever team it is. But honestly, as it looks, I think Garnet Valley, they wouldn't be scared. I mean, Boundryon, look at it. And finding 2 with the Sheriff instantly, only getting traded out by Kim Chae-won. Will he be able to find a third?
Kim Chae-won should be able to find the rain here. Actually going to get caught off guard by his own smoke. Now it's a 2v4 for Garnet Valley. They are in the CT spawn, and Haverford have absolutely no idea that they are here. Who's going to figure it out first? Eagle looking to take a peek for it, and will he get caught out? Able to find one, and the other finds the round for Haverford, just keeping themselves alive for another round.
I mean, that is the round you needed to find. Winning that bonus, just trying to keep yourselves in line to even have a chance to win this game. 2 rifles, a bulldog, and a couple Aries is exactly enough to make a difference, bringing that 4th round potentially. But I mean, let's just look at this. Look at Beast's kills this game compared to last game, dude. And there's less rounds in this game already. I'm just gonna say, the decrease between him playing Sky and Raze looks pretty significant.
Yeah, but the other players on Garnet Valley stepping up to make up for it. Still a 12-3 lead for them, even though Beast is not having such an amazing game like he was last time. I mean, he's still top fragging, but it's nothing like it was last time. Beast, as we're talking about him, finds the kill on the Eagle in his own spawn, and Spike is actually down in Haverford's favor, I believe.
Oh yeah, they got it covered completely. The question is, how is Garnet Valley going to be able to make this happen? Paranoia comes out. Still haven't received it. Couple more utilities comes out the Fog Burst as well. Beast's going to be able to find the first Kim Chae-won, going to get the second one onto Boundryon, making this a 3 versus 2 in the favor of Garnet Valley with an Omen ult on their side. Are they just gonna ult onto B? It looks like that might be the play. They're making a lot of noise. And there it is. Yup, ulting into Boathouse. And no one's gonna be there to stop it.
Yeah, it's all down to Boom Pilot alone outside B main. He might even get caught out by the deadlock here in middle. It depends on the timing. Who's gonna peek first? It's gonna be Boom Pilot catching out the deadlock, but now they know where he is with his Aries. And it should be a double peak here for Garnet Valley to close out the series, unless Boom Pilot can do something amazing.
I mean, Kim Chae-won taking the first angle, not going to be able to get anything, but Boom Pilot finding 3 on the round, finishing it out, bringing them a little bit closer to that comeback. I mean, with an Aries, dude, how does that happen? Boom Pilot making quick work of Garnet Valley, finishing it out on an insane clutch, dude. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, Boom Pilot really should not have won that round. Garnet Valley, I think, just getting a little too antsy, trying to close out this series, and just didn't play it exactly right. They need to be peaking together, but Beast was not peaking with Kim Chae-won right at the end there, and Boom Pilot was just able to take, honestly, 3 1v1s because of the deadlock in middle as well, and he won all of those 1v1s, so shout out to him.
I mean, looking at this next round, looks like both teams will be on a bit of a bye going into this. However, Blade Storm is available for Haverford. Sonny Boy instantly getting taken off the board. Not looking too good for Garnet Valley going into this.
Yeah, but they look to be still going for this B hit. Harbor is lurked up in mid, trying to catch out the Omen in the CT spawn. Eagle, I believe, is aware of this, though. But it depends on if I Need Her's able to find this kill or not. Eagle not actually aware of where I Need Her is. and he will be able to find this kill. Actually playing time. No, he chooses to take the fight instead. Now they're trying to fight this Reyna as well. Garnet Valley in a 4v2 advantage here, but Borneon gonna reduce that now to a 3v2 as he finds a pick in middle.
I mean, I don't totally support that play, since if Eagle was able to catch out I Need Her, it would have been looking extremely bad for Garnet Valley without the spike, without anything, but it wasn't. And Seru finding Beast, or not, sorry, will be found by Beast. And it's a 1 versus 3 on match points. Boundary on finding the first one, and it's not enough. Closing out this series, Lyle, we're going to be seeing Garnet Valley this weekend. I don't even know what to say. They looked so dominant. Like, what do you even think there, dude?
I mean, honestly, after that, if I had to pick a favorite to win this year's finals, I'd have to go with Garnet Valley. Look to be the strongest team in the league right now. And so I'd placed my bets on Garnet Valley to be taking the whole league.
Dude, you gotta place your bets on Garnet Valley. There's no other team that even comes close to their dominance here. I mean, like, let's think back to what we saw in the quarterfinals. 13-9, 13-7 in favor of Lower Moreland against CB South. We watched that game just yesterday. 13-5, 13-10 in favor of Greater Altoona CTC. Then we take this match. How?
13-1, 13-4. And Garnet Valley's opponents on Saturday, South Fayette, actually losing map 1 of their series 13-0. That's right, 13-0. They did not get a single round in map 1 of that series. So Garnet Valley, I think they're probably going to have a pretty easy time against South Fayette, the number 2 seed, putting themselves in the final against the winner of Lower Moreland Greater Altoona.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, what's going to happen? How do you think that match is going to go? Because we're going to be there only in a couple days, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you remember that. But let's get your opinion here just before that.
I'd be going with a 2 13-7s in favor of Garnet Valley against South Fayette.
I don't even know if it's going to be that close. I'm going to be honest. South Fayette they don't look nearly as dominant. And you got to remember, Garnet Valley, they've won everything in Valorant in the PIEA. I don't think there's been a single tournament that they haven't won. So for them to be in the semifinals and not being excessively dominant, it just doesn't totally make sense. Now let me get it. We gotta go back to tradition. I know it's been a while, but who was your MVP of the match?
I think without a question, it's going to be Beast. Map 1, just an incredible performance, and Map 2, still top of the leaderboard. No one coming close to what he was able to do in this series, and just looking so strong. Beast, definitely my MVP.
Dude, I mean, like, what? Who even are the other applicants for player of the match? Maybe Boundryon, because he also looked pretty good, but even didn't look nearly as extremely dominant. But I mean, that's going to be it from us. Lyle, do you have any closing thoughts?
You know, shout outs to Haverford, especially coming back after what happened last week. Bit of an unfortunate situation, but you know, happy that they were able to play in today's game, even though they didn't do too well. But I wish them all the best of luck in the future of their time in the PIEA, be it in the Spring Fling or next year.
I agree completely. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure to come back on Saturday. It's going to be a whole heck of an event. 13th, mark your calendars, 11 a.m. And we are out.